Y'all ready for this? Yeah, I thought. Yeah, jackrabbit.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie here. Are you on crack? Then Jazz Jackrabbit is the game for you. Jazz Jackrabbit 2, which released in 1998, is a sequel to the game Jazz Jackrabbit, which is a side-scroller 2D shooter platformer that was made by none other than Epic Games, the same company that makes kids steal their parents' credit cards to buy Godzilla a fresh pair of J's on Fortnite. But sadly, despite having a dedicated fan base, the game did not receive that much commercial success, and only saw moderate success in Europe, and it currently is followed by some retro game enthusiasts such as myself. And the game actually received a lot of positive reviews. The main thing the game was praised for was its graphics, and for a game that released in 1998, it does absolutely look fantastic and incredibly stylized with incredible skyboxes and environmental designs that are unique in every level. And every level has its own unique color palette and frontal and back environment. So, without further waiting, let's get into some gameplay elements. You get to choose from 2 different rabbits and 3 if you have the quote-unquote DLC. But the third rabbit is absolutely dogshit and nobody ever really picks her, because she is the only rabbit that actually looks sober, while the other 2, yeah, they're high as fuck. Nobody really knows what they are on, but the red one looks like a straight-up meth fiend. And the only correct option is to pick Jazz. Fuck Spaz. All my homies absolutely hate Spaz. The actual gameplay of Jazz Jackrabbit can be one of the most fast-paced video games you ever played, and can be incredibly adrenaline-rushing from having a bunch of weapons to choose from and an environment you can interact with in different ways. And even the game does have boss fights, and every single boss fight has different gimmicks and different ways that they attack you in, which forces you to slightly use your brain. But I think that one of the best elements in the game is the different map designs and how each and every different map feels, and how the soundtrack system of the game is implemented to fit the maps better. The game even has an underwater mission, which is actually not that bad. I can't stress enough how good the soundtrack is or how good the map designs are. One of the maps has a guy that smokes weed out of a hookah, and if you get into the smoke, it makes you dizzy and inverts your control. Another map is a laboratory, with lab rats that attack you. Another map is inside a fucking stereo. There's another where everything is medieval due to plot reasons, and another where you are in fucking hell itself. I can't stress enough the soundtrack of this game, because it is absolutely incredible and is absolutely unmatched by some of the other games of its time. And the design for these chapter posters is absolutely incredible, with some references to pop culture that do not feel forced, but rather are incredibly appropriate to their time and era. The game even features a multiplayer feature, using either LAN or internet. Sadly, I cannot really display that multiplayer feature due to my friends being unavailable. Oh,
What's up?
do you want to play Jackrabbit 2 with me?
No.
How you doing, mate?
Yo, bro.
Fine, how you doing, man?
Okay, are you willing to try Jackrabbit 2?
Get the fuck out, man. I'm busy.
Hello,
What?
Jackrabbit 2.
Fuck off.
How you doing, mate? Would you like to try Jackrabbit 2?
No.
What's up?
Hmm.
Do you want to play Jackrabbit 2?
Kill yourself, man.
Hey, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been.
Want to play Jackrabbit 2?
How about you give me my fucking money?
Anyways, now that that's out of the way, what about the plot? What the fuck is the plot of two rabbits that look like they are on crack?
Hey! Hey, come on! What's up?
Okay, I want you to pay attention with me. The plot of Jackrabbit is entirely based on that one story between the hare and the tortoise. You know, the one where they both race. From the Aesop's story. You know the race story, right? Where instead of it just being a race, the rabbit and the turtle, the rivalry continued for ages, and the fucking turtle started conquering planets. In the second game, he invents an entire time machine to erase all rabbits from existing, and he steals your wedding ring that you used to propose to your girlfriend slash wife, I don't know, this is a fucking game about rabbits, and he steals that ring to put it in the time machine to fully invent it. And when you manage to stop the time machine, he turns himself into a demon, and you manage to beat him anyways. Yeah, the lore of the game is all over the place, but it is a game about rabbits fighting turtles that released in 1998, so I don't think the lore of the game is really that important. But it's a funny game about rabbits. Again, that's like the 10th time I've said that, and look at them. They look that they are at least on 20 different types of drugs, so don't expect much of it. In conclusion, it is a cult classic that still holds up to this day. And I really hope Epic Games visits the franchise and tries to make a remake, or maybe even a new part. Because truly, they do not make games like this anymore. You can grab a copy of the game on GOG Games for the low price of $10. And I will make sure to leave a link in the description. Anyways, thanks to my friends who are not absolute pussies and completely agreed to be in this video, and I definitely did not hold them at gunpoint. Your efforts are greatly appreciated. And as usual, more shit videos to come. See you soon, and make sure you subscribe for future content.